Are you struggling to get pregnant or have a baby? As a father myself, one of the greatest joys of my life have been my three children, my son and my two daughters. So I can imagine what you're going through trying to get the joy that I've had in my life. And I know it's tough. And medical doctors, conventional medicine would tell you that, hey, you have a problem with ovulation. But as a functional alternative medicine doctor, I can tell you we're going to find out why you can't ovulate. My name is Dr. Orlandis Wells, and I am affectionately known as Mr. Menopause. Yes, I said Mr. Menopause. I deal with women who's made that transition. But you know, because I am a hormone specialist, I've come to realize that there's something to this hormone thing and women and fertility through all phases of women's life. So what I've discovered is there's 7 critical components that have to be in play prior to you getting pregnant. Critical component number one thing is, and I won't bore you with the signs of the menstrual cycle. I can show you graphs, and that may be coming in a future video, but I'm going to tell you that you have estrogen and progesterone as dominant hormones. They have to clear out, and they have to be cleared out by the liver in order to start the process. So critical function number 1 is the liver has to clear out any excess hormones out of your system. What this does is lead to critical hormones. Critical step number 2, which means it sends a signal to this gland right here called your pituitary gland. And what that does is say, hey, FSH, which stands for follicle stimulating hormone. It triggers that hormone to trigger the process to tell critical step number 3, ovaries. We need more estrogen. And so the ovaries make more estrogen, and estrogen steadily increases at a certain point until it gets to a peak. And guess what happens there? Critical step number 4, you have ovulation. And with ovulation, that beautiful process of when your ovary releases that egg to hopefully be fertilized by the sperm. Now the next critical step, number 5, is that not just the sperm and egg is to come together, but the hormone progesterone has to rise. Progesterone is the pregnancy hormone. It is progesterone gestation. It has to be at a critical level in order for you to ovulate and to get pregnant. And so next, after that, we need implantation to happen inside the tube. And that's critical step number 7. Implantation, fertilization happens inside the tube, and voila, you have a baby. So see, most medical doctors will not even tell you that because you know what? They don't have a clue. It's not about going and get expensive injections, $30,000 procedures to try to fix something that they have no reason, no wonder why. Hey, what's the root cause? They don't have a clue what the root cause is. And so you ask why we're different. I'm different because we're going to look for that root cause of that problem. We're going to examine those 7 critical components. We're going to do the necessary testing to find out why. But you know what I want you to do first before we even get there? You have to qualify to be a patient. So there's a link below that I want you to go to, and I want you to answer this quiz. And at the completion of that quiz, you will have an idea of, hey, what's really going on? Is it my hormones or what? We have a quiz designed to help you to get pregnant. That bundle of joy that you want, imagine this. 9 months later, holding that baby, feeling that skin, feeling that soft skin against you, knowing that you have the ultimate of God's creation. You created a beautiful bundle of joy. Again, I'm Dr. Orlandis Wells, affectionately known as Mr. Menopause. Have a great day.